DSCR investment loan, that's the talk of today, guys. We're going to talk about what a DSCR loan is, and we're also going to say that today is September 23rd of 2022 because of rates and stuff like that. But in today's crazy market, guys, a DSCR loan, which stands for Debt Service Coverage Ratio, it is a loan that a lot of investors are using because you don't have to provide proof of income. All you have to have is a solid credit score. But what do you need? You need to show that the rental income on that given property will cover the monthly mortgage payment, the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. But does that mean you could just say, hey, my property collects $5,000?
You're going to have to get an appraisal on the property, and the appraiser's going to come back and say, this is what in this area, what this house or this apartment or this condo is worth per month to rent. And that is the number that we use.
So when you get the appraisal done, just like typically when they'll do comps in the area, in this particular case, they'll do comps on rental income for properties that are similar to whatever property you're buying, and that's what they base it off of. Now, to qualify, we talked about you don't have to have qualifying income, no pay stubs, no bank statements, no tax returns. But you do have to, as always, the most important thing first, have a qualifying credit score. And as always, your credit score is going to determine the conditions of your loan. You can do with a 620 score up to 70% LTV, loan to value. If you have a 700 credit score or higher, you could go up to 80% LTV.
Now, this isn't just for purchases. You can refi. You have an investment property. You've been getting all this money rental every month, and you've had it for a little while, and you want to cash out because it's worth more. We don't need anything other than the rent rolls showing what the house is going to rent for.
Exactly. Now, when it comes to the loan amounts, the minimum is $150,000. The maximum that we have, and we have multiple lenders, so we're kind of pulling some of the information, so some from this lender and some from that lender. The maximum is up to $3 million. When you look at reserves meaning you have to have money saved up in the event something happens, rainy day fund. With some loan situations, you may need 3 months. With some, you may need 6 months. A lot of this is based on credit score, but it also determines whether it's a purchase or a refinance, rate and term, or cash out.
And if it's a cash out, the cash out can be used for reserves most of the time.
Which is huge for a lot of people that are strapped for cash right now. Typically, they're going to be fixed 30 years to 40 years. And the last thing is you can do this in the name of an LLC or a corporation. It doesn't have to just be in a person's name. So if you're a heavy investor and you have multiple properties and you're looking either to buy another property or if you're looking to take some cash out, as Neil had mentioned, you can use this type of loan without showing income as long as the rents cover the mortgage payment.
And they also have a program for 5 to 8 units.
Yep, so there's a lot of different things, guys. For your specific situation, if you have something you're talking about, give us a call, send us a message. Let's review the scenario and see if we can help get you approved and get it done quickly. If you have any questions or comments, put them below. If you like this and enjoyed it, please give it some thumbs up or some shares. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.
Have a great weekend, everybody.